YouTubers, I was just told bloopers here, that I wasn't going to fuck with his ears, but I did. So today we're continuing a theme of barrel-aged beers, and these are all that have come in trades. First one is Black Tuesday that you just watched maybe a couple days or weeks ago, depending when I decided to upload it. But today we're looking at a beer out of Marshall, Michigan, from Dark Horse Brewing Company. I just reviewed the base beer, Plead the 5th. This is the bourbon barrel-aged version. And interestingly enough, it clocks in also at 11% alcohol by volume. So either Dark Horse is pulling a fast one on us, or they're just too lazy to change the full label.
I vote the latter.
Yeah. I'm going to say this one's probably closer to 13% alcohol by volume. But this is the Bourbon Barrel Plead the 5th, 2013. This came out in November, and they have released actual other bourbon barrel-aged versions of this. There's like a new Oppamans or something. It's a type of cooperage or bourbon distillery. Like they used, long story, but do want to try it. Mm-hmm. So this was a bottle that was so graciously given to me by Josh Duder1204 on Instagram. He's a Minneapolis native, so thanks Josh for sharing this. We're going to go ahead and get into it, and I'm just going to kind of pour a little bit out here. That is an Imperial Stout.
Motor oil.
Wow, I mean, viscous motor oil black, and 11% alcohol doesn't leave legs like this. You can't, you kind of can see them. But this is, I mean, zero head. It dissipates almost instantly. You're looking at this just, motor oil is a really good way to put it. It's like an oil spill.
Yeah.
This looks awesome. Ready for the nose. Let's get into it. Wow, coming off of just drinking Black Tuesday.
The bourbon is so much less.
It's so muted. It's like almost non-existent. Or it's there in
our nose just got burned out.
Yeah, maybe we have some.
Could you get less?
Nostril
Could you get more bourbony than the Black Tuesday?
No. Well, Bourbon County fresh. Yeah, I'm getting just a ton of tannic oak.
Yeah.
Kind of some sharp acidity oak notes, almost borderline infection. But then there is this burnt roasted malt, molasses, brown sugar note.
Yeah, you can almost smell the char on the barrel.
Yeah. Smoky. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. And I forgive me guys, I don't really know how long this beer spends in barrels. I would imagine it's a year for as big of a beer as Plead the 5th is. Drinks like 15%, but it's 11. Base beer of Plead the 5th, if you watch my review, Baker's chocolate, like cocoa powder, just waves and waves of chocolate and roasted character. Bomb. Yeah, right. Yeah. Kind of reminded me of Founders Imperial Stout. But if you look at this thing is sitting like the calm before the storm. So let's hope the flavor is a little bit better than the nose, because this is a little disappointing so far. Yeah. I mean, do you agree?
So far, I'm not getting it. I'm hoping it ties all together.
Yeah, let's see.
I can totally see that happening.
Cheers. Yeah, me too. Pretty excited.
Can I open by saying I'm not getting too much better.
No.
Oh, I got it at the end. The end.
There is that marshmallow. There is that like almost burnt, smoky, charred coconut, burnt creme brulee.
That's like, it's like the reverse of the Black Tuesday.
Yeah, like Black Tuesday was so in your face with barrel and bourbon and coconut and vanilla and toffee. And this is like in your face stout and like roasty stout, like Expedition, and then barrel.
Yeah, the back of the mouth is when it all comes out.
Ashiness to it, like a borderline smoked beer.
Yeah, that finish just caught me by surprise.
That finish puts a smile on your face.
It's good.
Because initially speaking, right.
That initial mouthfeel is totally just, it's like a ploy.
I mean, it's thick though. Like this is like coating your mouth in fondue fudge.
I mean, the base beer is nothing to mess with. It's
right.
fantastic, yeah.
And I almost actually, and I was watching your Erie Better Beer Review, or Better Beer Bureau, if you watch those guys. They actually like the base beer more, I believe, than they like the bourbon barrel version. And I'm actually going to have to agree with them. I'm a
It
big...
plays down the chocolate a little, I think. The bourbon beer.
Well, right, and it's almost like this beer is such a mess to me. It can't make up its mind whether it wants to go full-blown barrel and beautiful barrel, or it's like they almost aged it in cheap whiskey casks, if you will.
It was so weak on the nose. I was hoping it would be a really well
I'm
blended together.
really disappointed, and when you look at it, you can kind of see the separation of beer and alcohol. I'm not saying it's fusel alcohol, like it's hot or it's undesirable. It's just not melded, and maybe this beer just needs that much more time. I don't know. I'm really at a loss for words.
I was looking for everything to be composed much more.
And I was actually like ready to like not review another beer, but now I'm so let down that I kind of want to. So score-wise on the impossible to open ever letdown of Plead the Fifth.
Just for reference, do you recall what your Plead the Fifth score was off the top of your head?
I don't.
I want to say it was mid-90s.
It was mid to high 90s. And thinking about it, I have such a strong, favorable memory of the beer that I would buy it again and age it again. That this is actually going to go below a 90 for me.
I think
I'm going to go an 85.
Yeah.
So we're on the same wavelength here, guys. If you've had Bourbon Barrel Plead the Fifth, is there something we're missing here? Is the hype train exceed the quality of the actual barrel-aged product? Are we drinking it too young? That is also a possibility. That
would explain why it doesn't taste melded yet.
It needs 3 to 4 years in bottle before you open it. Because I've had this before, and I remember loving every second of it, and I know it gets crazy hype. So I don't know, guys. Trade for it. I don't know. We're keeping you at 7 minutes at this point, but I can't recommend trading for it at this point.
If it's going to be like that, I mean, maybe we just got a really faded bottle.
It's flat? Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll try to get another one. But with that said, we'll definitely see you in the next beer review. Hopefully a better beer review. So thanks for sticking with us through these barrel-aged beers. I'm not sure what the next one is, so you'll have to tune in and find out. Cheers!